Hey everyone, it's Editing Insider here, and I just wanted to let you know that it's been a while, so I haven't quit yet. It's actually not even been too long, but I think we've just grown so much, so there's a lot more pressure now, but I'm back, and I just want to let you know this is a video recording from like a couple of weeks ago, and so that's all jazz and stuff. Also, the main thing about this one is that the audio sounds weird. It is very ruffled at points, and I think that's because my headphones, there was just something wrong with them, so I found a new pair, and I'm just using that now, so hopefully the issues should be fixed with the next couple of videos, but just want to let you know that before we started. Subscribe, that'd be pretty nice, and yeah, see ya, thanks.
Yo, what's good everyone? It's the Jurassic Insider here. Welcome back to a new episode of Jurassic World Game. It's been a minute, hasn't it? That's not the first time I've ever said that. But no, it actually has been a minute this time, for realsies. You know, for real. You know, I'm not just saying that, because it has been like a good 3 weeks, which is a long time for me. But I have my explanations, but I'm not gonna give them because I don't think there's any point. They're about the same as usual. A little bit of laziness, a little bit of work, like actual genuine work for school or home or whatever it may be, and sort of just like forgetting to do it. Like I think I was supposed to record this a couple days ago, but anyways, whatever, that's besides the point. I recorded a really awesome episode of Jurassic World the game. That's going to be the next episode you see. That should already be out. So if you want to, honestly, you can come back to this video later. Like, I want you to come back to it, obviously. Because, like, why don't you want to binge every episode of this? What are we at? 434 episode series? 424 or 34? Who the hell knows? Series of Jurassic World. Who doesn't want to spend all their beautiful time doing that? It's not like any of these, or most of these episodes are like 10 minutes long. No. I think I recorded one the other day that was like an hour long, so whatever it may be, we've got some cool stuff to do today, but go check out that episode for sure. Episode 235, 25, one of the two. I think it's 25. I don't think we're quite there yet. It was so awesome. I'm not gonna like completely spoil the idea, but again, you can just go see it for yourself. But it was so much fun. It was one of the craziest things. You could probably already guess, like if you pay, I'm not going to say anything, but if you pay really close attention to my resources, you probably know what I did. But anyways, here's Indominus Rex just because it's awesome. And again, I haven't even seen these creatures in a while. I don't think I've done a battle in the past like 2-ish weeks, which I know you're like, oh, come on, Jurassic Insider, you're slacking. What about the tournament? I would do the tournaments if they gave me a good tournament creature to do, you know? I mean, Orlophosaurus was the last one I did, and I get that's a tournament hybrid. They can't do that every time. But come on, give me a decent Jurassic. They give me Mylodon, nah. Tacyntosaurus, already got that unlocked from Clash of the Titans. And then some other one that I don't remember, but it was probably nonsense. So I did not care. I think it's Griposuchus, maybe? Who knows? Anyways, so yeah, wonderful. Oh, there's also something else we can do with IREX I didn't notice. We got a level 1, baby! I think I bought this one just because I want to get 2 level 20s, but in the meanwhile, we can enjoy a level 10, which is so cool. Because the level 10, okay, first of all, the animation, of course, we always got to get through that, because that thing, oh, come on, oh, the slam down. I'm always waiting for the slam down because it looks so cool. She is the coolest of them all. Oh shoot, my headphones just fell out of my ear. You probably heard that. There's probably like a dip in quality there. Do these even sound good? I don't. I've been watching a lot of like good YouTubers, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying that there's not YouTubers like below like 1 million subs that don't have like good quality and everything, because of course they do this a lot. You know, even channels with like around my size have really good quality in terms of their audio and stuff. But yeah, they sound a lot better than mine. So right now my excuse is that I'm a broke high school student, not even college student, okay? College is a different story. I could probably save up enough to get a microphone. Here, I'm a sitting duck, so yeah, sorry about that. Anyways, yeah, and what was I even talking about? Oh yeah, how sick this looks. Let's do it one more. Let's do it 2 more times. Get out of the way. All right, there we go. Beautiful. And then I'm gonna put like a sound effect. Oh yeah. Oh, beautiful. It's so cool. And we get to enjoy a level 10, which is really cool because not only is it solid, it's basically just another T-Rex if we don't have enough of those. But it's also just like so cool looking to have that base design because I like the level 20 as well, obviously. But let's be honest, it's the worst of the four designs. It doesn't quite get the orangeness of the final designs, which make it look insane. It doesn't have like the classic look of the original that we all remember from that faithful day in 2015. If I remember correctly, it was October or September or August. It was one of those. You can fact check me on the fandom. Don't actually do that. That's a waste of time, your time. Anyways, so Indominus Rex, it's here. It's beautiful. It's big. It's everything you could ever want. And now we have a level 10, so that's very awesome. So another legendary and a mission. Okay. I will take that. Hopefully level 81 will be coming because I don't think we have any battle stages. I'll talk to Claire. No, don't talk to Claire. That was a terribly racist accent. That wasn't even like any accent at all. It was just like don't even know what I was doing. Yeah, this is of course true. But I don't know what's true. This one's so easy. Like they just stopped giving me hard missions, which I'm totally fine with. But the problem is I know I'm never gonna do them. But you know what? Let's do it. Let's do a mission. I know we have something important to do this episode that you saw in the thumbnail and title. I always say thumbnail, but the title's also there. But let's do this first, you know? Again, maybe I'm trying to purposefully reduce the audience retention on this video so you can go watch the other video that I promoted at the beginning of this video. Maybe. Or maybe I'm just an idiot and I'm just choosing to do things stupidly. Alright, so that's one part of the mission. Get all these ugly freaking geysers. A geyser isn't even a cool landmark to have in a dinosaur place. If it's Yellowstone National Park, maybe I'd understand, but not right here. And place a newly hatched dinosaur. We can do that right now. I think there's actually somebody in here. Oh yeah, of course, the real one that we're gonna get today, DRACOCERATOPS, which that's gonna be sick. I think that'll be our thing. No, it will be our strongest herbivore. And I'm extremely excited for that, so we'll check that out in a second. Yeah, so we'll grab DRACOCERATOPS in a minute, but before that I want to check what we got in terms of battle stuff. I think we have a couple random packs that I'm honestly just not going to bother with. I might have to, though, because Clash of Titans is looking horrible. I didn't actually do the last one. It was a Ornithochirus. I didn't care that much, because I already have a level 30 of that. So another one wouldn't really help that much. I already have it unlocked. But I could have used the $500, so maybe should have done it. But honestly, like, again, I just haven't been playing. Please use Suchus, though. That is decent. I will definitely try to do that. I will get all these things done to the best of my ability. And let me see if there's anything solid. Vulcan is back. Okay, please tell me we don't have that. I know there's Vulcan and Juggernaut, and we have one of them. If I have Vulcan, which I think we did, because I know there was an episode that we fought Vulcan in. I don't know if we got the statue, though, so I hope and pray that that's not a repeat. Then this tournament for Ophthalmosaurus won't do. The hybrid I don't care for at all. Yeah, not getting that. And then a couple more of these packs. This one doesn't even look. This one doesn't even have freaking anything. Maybe a 25% chance of bucks. That's it. Yeah, overall pretty mid. You honestly can't blame me for not really doing much. The most exciting thing is probably the Vulcan, which is kind of sad if you ask me. So let's see, Vulcan or Juggernaut, which one do we have? That looks like Vulcan. It's Vulcan, oh my god. And we didn't make, listen, we didn't make Salamander 16. We didn't get the goal. And watch as we get Vulcan. Watch, it will just happen. We'll get Vulcan, and then I'll have 2 Vulcan statues instead of a Salamander 16 statue, which I could have had. You know, could have had. And this game's like increasingly short in lifespan. I'm not saying it will end. I'm not trying to be a downer, but I'm just saying, like, these boss events come out only every once every now and then. And, you know, there's quite a few of them, so, like, who knows whenever they come back, and there'll be gold renditions and regular renditions, and they're, like, repeating the same ones over and over again. Like, Omega's 100% gonna pop up soon. So, meh. Kinda excited, but not really. We can finally collect food. Oops. Well, went a little bit over, but that's fine. Yeah, the food harbor is crazy. Upgrading was one of the best things. In fact, I think right now I don't need food at all, but eventually once I dip below like 50 million, we're gonna spend $3,000 to get it upgraded to the next level. Is it 3,000? Yeah, it's pretty tight, but I think that's like the last one or close to the last ones. Maybe I think 10 might be it. That makes more sense. But like, I can't imagine it getting more expensive than $3,000. Like, I can afford it for sure. But like, I know a lot of players like spend their bucks immediately. So like, how? Like, how are they supposed to sustain that? That is crazy to me. But anyways, I've been yapping for a while now, so I think you guys know what that means. It means I check here because, yeah, makes sense. Oh, first Echo? I mean, bruh. Charlie. I'm waiting for Delta. That's the only one I care about. It's blue, Delta. Whoever got thrown in the fire pit. That was pretty sick. Obviously tragic, but like it's pretty cool too. So let me see what I got to do. Oh yeah, you got to do the whole thing. Ooh, 9 days. No, I don't think I'm doing that. I think I'll live with one. I think I got like 2 echoes. 2. Plus an extra one from the... I just hit my foot on the freaking chair. Why do I stand up and doing this? Why can't I just sit down and record a video for once? God. Whatever. Anything else good? They're filling it with amber. And it's pissing me off because I don't care about amber. I don't care what you add to the amber market. You ruined the system we already had. I got 20,000. I used to get 20,000. Apparently, people have been telling me in my Discord that it's actually like slightly better because it's like cheaper. But like, I don't care about cheaper. I care about less time consuming because I'm just not spending as much time playing this game. Hopefully that'll change. I'm waiting for something good to happen. You know, like really good. Like we had all the tournament hybrids in like March and April. That was like my height. Not just talking about views and video stuff. That was actually the actual height. But also like in terms of, you know, like actual stuff to cover and content. It makes sense because that was when the game was actually doing good. And then I think like, yeah, after summer, like it just sort of dwindled down, which is kind of unfortunate because I was super dedicated. I went on 2 vacations. One was 2 weeks long, the one was 3 weeks long. And I like consistently uploaded like both vacations I did in every other day schedule, which was so crazy because I've never done that. I think like every time I go on even the smallest of vacations, I just don't do anything. But then I went on a 3-week one and out of nowhere I just started uploading. But anyways, this video has really been pointless, but I enjoy rambling sometimes. And sometimes you guys enjoy it too. So hopefully it's not too bad. The next episode has less rambling. Again, I know this is weird for me to direct you to another episode and shame this one. I'm not, it's a fine episode, you know, like a solid like 2.5 out of 10. 5. 2.5 out of 5. Not 10. That would be pretty miserable. But I don't know, who am I to vote my own videos? Maybe you do think that maybe this is the worst video you've ever seen on YouTube. I don't know. DRACOCERATOPS. Oh my Lord. There it is, the big, beautiful Pachycephalosaurus with the Draco Rex and the Triceratops, the second generation of the Ceratopsians, of the yellow Triceratopsians. Oh man, oh man. Oh, right, I left him in a nice little spot. Cute. And a mission. Ooh, beautiful. I've arranged something to give to you. I'm leaving. Why are you leaving, Henry? This is your job. She just quit, I guess. What do you want? Can you do something for me? Nah, I want to go see the DRACOCERATOPS. Jurassic Insider is going to show it to us. Oh, really? Who's this Jurassic Insider guy? He's the coolest YouTuber out there. You better subscribe to him. Yeah, I mean, you listen to the 4-year-old and the teenager. You gotta do it now, you know? You got a boss mission. That's pretty epic, isn't it? All right, DRACOCERATOPS. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's kind of weird looking, not gonna lie, but I've seen worse. Pachycephalosaurus. Yeah, this thing is sick as hell. Oh, look at it, it's so beautiful. I love the eyes. Always paying attention to the eyes. The eyes are so black and devoid of any signs of life, which therefore gives it life. Yeah, that's my statement. That's what I think. That's the video. So yeah, it's very cool, very small, smaller than I thought it would be, but I guess it makes sense. Same size as the Draco Rex. It really does look like a Draco Rex with a Triceratops head. But it's got some nice little feet. Actually, you know what it is? it's the DRACOCERATOPS whole thing, the body, the head, the everything, but with a couple spikes and then that frill in the back. I mean, really look at it. You can even see the part of its head that like bumps into stuff. You know what I'm talking about. Like you've seen a Pachycephalosaurus, you've seen a Dracorex. Like they got the thing on their head that you bump it. You can see that on this model, which is kind of cool actually. I do like that. I think it's a pretty cool integration. And obviously it's going to be very powerful. I predict 1700 health. It's actually not going to be stronger than Chromospinus on Idometric, which I wasn't expecting it to. This guy's like much cheaper. I think he's in the 60,000s as opposed to like the 70 or 80,000s that Chromospinus is. Definitely not going to have as much health as Pachycephalosaurus, but will have more attack. It already has more attack, which is great to see. So let's see how we get it. I think at least I'd really like to have a herbivore with over 1,000 attack. That's like around where Werosaurus has. That would be really good for this. So let's see. We'll feed it twice. But yeah, the animation is not quite as spectacular as Indominus Rex. But let's be honest, what truly is? Nom, 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 nom. Ah, beautiful. Look at this place. This is like an amazing place to be a dinosaur. Like, I'd want to live here for real, for real. If I was a dinosaur. I'm fine with my house right now. I don't want to live in like a jungle or a park in a jungle on an island. That wasn't even like a sigh of boredom or anything, because I'm actually like quite having a lot of fun here playing this game and recording for you guys. It's just a sigh because I'm talking so fast that I'm just like losing my breath. It's quite hard being a YouTuber, you know? YouTuber that a YouTuber. It's not. But if you want to do it, it's pretty epic. I would recommend it. Just like pull out your phone, or your PC is even better. But obviously, like you can see, I'm doing it on my phone because I don't own a PC. And then you just start gaming, and then you record it, and then first you focus on the gaming, and then as time goes on, you focus more on the recording. This is the advice of a professional who hasn't posted in 3 weeks, and the last week he posted 3 videos, and the month before that, he posted like 50. So, yeah, see, the consistency really shows. Anyways, what am I rambling on about? Let's look at these stats. Oh, so close to 1,000 attack. I really want to see that 1,000 number on a herbivore. Maybe Ankylodocus level 40 might get there. I don't even know if I'm going to get that. I don't know why I said that, because I have no plans of getting that. Because, again, we have this guy, and I tend to not really need herbivores, but, like, having this one powerhouse herbivore with 2,600 health is really good. Now, the thing is, this will be in the realm with Pteroquetzal, where I don't think, and hopefully, I think Pteroquetzal has, like, 9 hours of cooldown. If this has the same, perfect. 12 hours, though, Because the 12-hour guys are the really big guns that I can pretty much only use once per day, unless if I do a battle in the morning and then do one at night with the same creature. Otherwise, it's once a day is fine, and they're like powerhouses that can kill most things. That's Indominus, Pachycephalosaurus, Chromospinus. This guy, hopefully he's in the 9-hour range, because that will put him in a good position. Otherwise, it'll be kind of awkward if he has 12 hours of cooldown. And his stats are still really good. Like, they're better than Werosaurus, but there's only about, like, 400 extra health and, like, 50 extra attack at most. Which is obviously still really solid. So, let's see. Woo! What? Okay, excuse me completely. I should have known that. I should have read the signals. I don't know why it didn't compute in my brain that 2,600 health is a lot. And that this guy has so much better attack than Werosaurus is not close to 1,000 attack. I have no idea where my mind was wandering. I think I thought Werosaurus had barely was out of 1,000 attack buffed, like against herbivores. I mean, pterosaurs, whatever. So weird and so random. That changes everything. Yeah, now I see 2,600 health and 900 attack is insane. That is so good. Still missing quite a bit of health from Chromospinus in more attack, meaning it has the most attack on the team, beating out Indominus Rex with a little bit more. Yo, DRACOCERATOPS might be the new MVP. I did not expect more attack, considering that this guy costs, like, what? only like a small fraction. Well, not fraction, but we can see because we have them both unlocked. And anyways, they show us the DNA cost now, which is very helpful, but also kind of weird because not all these creatures can be unlocked nowadays. If you're playing during Beaver's age, probably you could have everything unlocked. But like that's the one thing that we're kind of restricted to newer players. I say newer. 2022 is pretty new, I'd say. But yeah, ever since 2020, yeah, most of these creatures, not these creatures, tournament creatures are pretty safe, I'd say. I'm scrolling way too slow considering that it's going to be down here. So there's Indominus Rex. Okay, let's actually observe that. 29,000, that's for level 2. So let's say level 2, Evo 2. So 60,000 DNA for 2 Indominus Rexes. And like, yeah, that's a carnivore, so keep that in mind. Terraquetzal isn't the best, because 50,000 is like a decent bargain, right? That's on the lower end. But like, Segnosuchus is also here. And yeah, you don't want to be compared to Segnosuchus, because like, they're not quite equal if you ask me. Now we get here. Oh. Okay, DRACOCERATOPS was not in the 60,000th at all. It's nearly 80,000. Don't know where I pulled that from. Am I going crazy? I must be going crazy. So the only creatures in the 60,000s, just Jurassic, the new trash one, the old goat, the new trash one, not including that guy, and that's it. So it's like a weird mashup of like newer creatures and then like one old creature. 70,000 though, these are the best ones. It's Pachy, Udon, DRACOCERATOPS, even Scorpius Rex, honestly, just because it has an extra 300 attack on Udon, even though I wouldn't consider it as good because of the health. Yeah, and that's when you get like really good. Yeah, DRACOCERATOPS is really good. Let's compare it to Armormata, because that's what I'm interested in about. Is it Armormata? I don't know. I know Armormata or Armada is like a what's the word? Oh my god, like a fleet, like a military fleet. Like you have the Spanish Armada in the 1600s. So 80,000 seems to be 80,000 completely random. Garbage. Fine. Bagiosaurus, fine. You know, don't want to rile up all the bread lovers, but it's fine. Chromospinus is good. It's pretty good. It could be better. It could be cheaper. But it's not like that much more expensive. Like people try to blow this thing out of proportion. It's really not that bad. It's pretty solid. It's only a couple thousand more than the other two. And really, when it comes to creatures like Chromospinus, Udon, and Pachyallosaurus doesn't have the same ratio. But like these guys, Udon, Scorpius, and Chromospinus, they all have like really close DNA costs and same ratios that it doesn't really matter which one you get. Like if you have Troodon and Utyrannus is unlocked during battle stage, so you could have get that first, or you could have done the Spino Gen 2 tournament, Parasaurolophus Gen 2 tournament, or like obviously the tournament hybrid tournament, could have got it in that way. Scorpius Rex is probably the least likely to get because I don't think I've ever seen an Albertosaurus tournament in my life. Speaking of Scorpius Rex, you guys see the new Scorpius? Oh, I don't want to... Like, do you guys care about Jurassic World the game spoilers? You know how like people have movie spoilers, like video game spoilers? I know some people are kind of interested in that, so if you don't want to know about what creatures are coming soon, which you might, you might just want to see it firsthand, I don't know. But there's a new creature data mined in Paleo GG, either the website or the Discord or both, I don't know. And it's Scorpius Rex Gen 2, which is pretty interesting. I don't know if that's in relation to the new movie, because of course we know that the game has sort of not been introducing a lot of hybrids for like a while now, like a long while. I think the last one was Crelumberginia, or the weird science experiment of Thalmasaur or whatever it's called. So Scorpius Rex Gen 2 is a really, really interesting one, because Campercages has been dead for a couple months now. We started Chaos Theory, and that has no relation to Scorpius Rex in any way. And it's a white design model. Like, if you see the model, I'll put it on screen right now for anybody interested and doesn't want to look it up on their own. I totally understand it. The final model is like completely white, and actually the original model is white too. and then it has like this red nose. But even if that appeared in like a show or a movie, I don't think that's gonna be happening. So is that white dinosaur, the white Scorpius, is it gonna appear in the movies? I have no idea. I don't really want it to. I complained that I wanted it to be in Camp Cretaceous more. They completely scrapped that idea, and season 4 and 5 could have really used it because they are so bad. Season 5 isn't that bad, so it's okay. Season 4 is not my cup of tea, and it could have used something like that. It's a really cool concept that I'm just not sure translates to a live-action movie. Plus, it feels kind of very, very redundant because it is. You know, it's a hybrid, and it's a hybrid that we've seen before. So, interesting. Let me know what your thoughts are on that. I'm sort of like in the middle about it. I could go either way. Don't really care too much until the movie comes. Honestly, I'm one of like, I'm like in the majority of people. Not majority. There's like a lot of people are excited. I'm like, I'll watch it for sure. It's a Jurassic movie, and you know, I'll only get so many of those during my childhood, but I don't really love the direction that they've been taking things, and the synopsis just kind of sounds like the same as every movie. So I'm taking the general public's view on this one. Not super crazy about it, but whatever. I just wanted a complete tangent about something that has nothing to do with DRACOCERATOPS. So let's see Armada. Okay, Armada is cheaper than I thought. 83,000. See, 11,000 held. Okay. 11,000 health, 3,500. So I think the difference is going to be the attack. I think it's more of both, but also not really. See, 11,500 doesn't really put it in that much of a different position because, like, the magic number here is 3,000. Most of the creatures here have between like 3,000. I mean, like, yeah, like 3,000, like 3,500 attack. In this range. There's a couple that are a little bit higher. Obviously, the glass cannons, Petrophodon, Bagiosaurus, they're all a little bit higher. But I'd say if you can survive 2 hits, that's good enough. 6,000. Obviously, you can do a little bit better, and there will be creatures with more attacks. So, like, 7,000 or 8,000 attack is how much 2 hits does. So, like, pretty much all the creatures in this range, unless they're glass cannons, can survive that. The difference comes within, like, is, like, 3 attacks going to matter? Not really, because 3 attacks does, like, 12,000 health, or damage. And nothing really has less than 3,000 in this range. So I'd say Armada, it could make the difference with that health. The health bonus is certainly good, but I don't think it's anything extraordinary. I'd say they're about on the same level in terms of health. Attack? I mean, 300 attack. That could make it. I'll give it to Armada on that one. Attack is not that bad. Health? I think you can live without Armada's extra health. So really, I hate to say it, but again, I can't really pick which one I personally like. People will tell you different things. If you go to my Discord, they'll have their own opinions. If you hear that, my headphone fell out of my ear again. I need to tape it to my ear. I don't know. So, DRACOCERATOPS. They're the same. They're the same. Again, just get whichever one you have first. I'd say DRACOCERATOPS is like a tiny bit better of a value. Just because I think it's a little bit easier to get these creatures than Mosasaurus Gen 2. Again, that's a complete prediction that it has no backup or reasoning, but I just haven't seen a Mosasaurus Gen 2 tournament as much, so I think that's a fair assumption, or at least like a decently valid one. And again, you get a little bit of a discount there, so I don't know how people would respond to that, but let me know again. Let me know on all this stuff. So DRACOCERATOPS might be the best herbivore, although it's in close contention with Segnosaurus, of course. I mean, Segnosaurus is one of the best creatures in the game. I mean, Segnosaurus has to be better just because the fact it's cheaper. The attack is more, even though the health is nowhere near as good. And, like, one of the creatures is literally a super rare, Yeah, super rare, that you can make in, like, 2 minutes with, like, 40,000 DNA. Actually, that's way too much. That's, what am I even saying? Like 10,000 or less DNA, you can make a max pasta. So, like, that kind of helps, I guess. But yeah, not Segno, DRACOCERATOPS. I love it. I think it's very, very cool. It looks great. And we got to put something else in, I guess. Let's put in... We got to scroll. All right. Now, here's a question. Regular tournament creature or tournament hybrid creature? Glithornax, don't care. I can say that for later. Sorry for Glithornax fans. I don't think there's any of you out there. It's not that I don't want it. It'll obviously still be better than most things. But I just don't care. Mega Orglons, I'm so excited. It looks so cool. But right now, I need to prioritize some other things that were looking cool. Erliphosaurus, again, I like it a lot. It, again, looks really cool. It will come before Glithornax. But I'm not crazy. How about the legendary hybrids? Are you feeling any of these? I'd rather get another Indominus than Radistega or Prytrodon. Coolosaurus. The thing about Coolosaurus, though, is it's like gonna be like right there with like the level 40 legendaries, a little bit lower actually. But like the tournament creatures would be even worse, and they take the same amount of time. So like, should I even be saying anything? But like, what tournament creatures do I do? Like, should I prioritize stuff with hybrids? I don't think I'm gonna be fusing any of these anytime soon. I have tournament creature hybrids that I haven't locked. I mean, I could just get what's cool, but again, there's just so many that I don't know if I can prioritize what looks cool. We could do Gorgosuchus. Let's do Gorgon. Yeah, I'm doing Gorgon. Because Gorgon will do, because we have a level 20. We can get a level 30 of that. We have Gorgosuchus unlocked, the hybrid, so we don't have to worry about the hybrid, but at least getting it to level 30 seems like a good idea because it is kind of cheap. So I think it's better to prioritize the cheap tournament creatures that are like still like not terrible, like Dinocaris, because there's not really a huge difference. Like a creature can be like really similar, like a tournament creature can be really similar at 6,000 DNA to like 8,000 DNA. So you can save like 2,000 DNA and get like a very similar creature. That doesn't always it doesn't mostly work that way, but you can definitely find things like that. So I think that's why I prioritize something like this. Plus has a decent bit of attack. I think you'll have like, can't even predict, like 600 attack, 700 attack at level 30. So that's pretty solid, honestly. That's quite good, I'd say, to have on the off chance. And plus, we're going to get a ton of VIPs. We have a ton of VIPs. Wink, wink. So that's honestly going to cover most of the bases. It's just I don't need to put them in there because they don't take that long. They only take about 6 hours. Ooh, Triceratops 2. Maybe we should have done that because that's like a second. Well, that's only, again, we have 2 of a bunch of tournament creatures, so it's really not that exclusive to it. Ooh, our daily mission, or our daily, what are these called? Custom trade. Yeah, custom trades, they will, oh shoot, no. No, I messed it up. Frick. Alright. Let's do coin for Jurassic. Yes! Aerotitan. I will always take an Aerotitan. I swear to God, rarest creature in the game. If you know, you know. Alright, anything else? No, it doesn't look like it. I'll collect some nice missions over here. Hope you guys enjoy this more laid back, very like talky heavy episode. You know, we talked a lot. I just kept going on and on, kept yapping over and over again. And it was fun, honestly. I enjoyed quite a bit, especially when I haven't talked to you guys in a while. And it feels wildly weird because we are really still growing. We're still getting comments, and I just feel like I haven't been there to deserve it, you know, to deserve all the entertainment that you guys apparently get from these videos. It just doesn't feel like they've been the best. I don't think the actual video quality is dropped. It just feels like me not being there and being hyped about the game and stuff is not there. And I really want to increase that, especially as we approach to 1,000 subscribers. I think 1,000 subscribers will be a mind-boggling achievement, like a crazy milestone, like more than just the obvious, like 1,000 people are subscribed to me. Like, yeah, obviously that's crazy, but like just to have that centered around the channel, I really want to do something big. Probably a face reveal, because of people have been asking for that. I did a joke face reveal on the community post a couple months ago, and I said I'd do it at 1,000, and I didn't expect to get here so quickly. But yeah, I think I'm gonna make my banner on the channel like face reveal at 1,000 subs, because I might as well just do it. It's gonna feel weird getting up there and thinking about that, but I'm mostly just gonna think about this amazing journey that I will never forget. We've been doing this for so long. Longer, it feels like it should actually be like way shorter and also way longer. I've explained this before, but just such a weird phenomenon. Because it feels like it hasn't been that long, because I remember when I recorded. Like, I remember the room I was in. I remember sitting on my bed in my old house, like my old house. I moved to 3 houses in the past 2 years, which has made the time also go by a little bit longer as well. But yeah, I mean, it's just so crazy what we've been through, honestly. And I really want to start doing, once I hit 1,000 subscribers, a lot of things will change. A lot of things will remain the same, but I also want to introduce a bunch of new series and stuff as part of my 1,000 sub sort of transition. Not really my special, and then of course a real special, which I'm currently working on. It's taking a while. It's going to take me a long time to finish the script and everything before I even get it recorded and editing, which will take even more time. Well, let me give you something interesting to look at, by the way, while I'm yapping. Actually, we have something to do, don't we? Did I say we need to do something? Am I just going crazy? Maybe I am. I don't know. I feel like we had to do something. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. I'll probably remember it later and do it off camera. Probably wasn't that important. Man, lots of things coming up. Up until 1,000 subs, obviously there's a hype, and then once we reach there, it will be like it never happened. It is like, it will be a tremendous achievement. I can't even tell you how excited I'll be, and how much you guys deserve the praise and deserve the love. Because you guys really did give me everything this past 2 years. You gave me your all. Just this one guy who's just trying to make a decent bit of fun for himself and also hopefully some other people. And hopefully I helped you out a little bit. Hopefully I at least made one of your days. You know, even if you most of the time open your phone, open the Jurassic Insider notification, and filled with absolute dread as like the most unserious, most random, most unprofessional video of all time came in front of you. Or maybe you clicked on a video and you were just really inspired and you felt happy and glad that you clicked on it, and you're like, wow, that really made my day. Even if it was just that one day and then you went back to like your normal life. That is exactly what I want. Like, you guys are people to me, not just, and I don't want to like put myself up there and like be like, oh yes, I consider my viewers people. How exquisite, because I know so many other people do it. It's not just exclusive to me, but it's less about like what I might mean to you guys. It's more about like what you guys mean to me, which is so much. I see you guys as like real people whenever I talk to you. Especially the Discord has helped with that so much. God, I'm mad that I didn't make a Discord earlier, because like I could have met so many other people, because the comment sections are great, you guys. I really love them, and I still read and respond to so many of your comments. But the Discord server has really helped me stay connected with you guys, and I just could not be happier. I cannot believe that we could hit 1,000 subs. It is not even in my realm of possibilities just a few months ago. It's just been incredible. It is by far, and I mean by far, my highlight of 2024, and I'm not even joking. Over like getting to drive for the first time, over settling in this new house. Well, that was technically like last year, but whatever. Over anything else that happened this year. Definitely like not preparing for the SAT and that's kind of, so yeah, definitely better than that. But no, definitely those were definitely not the highlights. My headphones, my $25 headphones fell out of my ear for the 3rd time this video. But anyways, I'm taking way too much of your time. I'm taking way too much of my time. God, I have things to do, places to see, good places to discover, and stuff, more inspirational things. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching this episode of Jurassic World, the game. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And until then, I will see you all next time. This is the Jurassic Insider, signing out.